Aye, so a bit of a change today. I'm going to go out for a few holes. Excuses are, haven't played on the golf course for over a month. What else? Oh yeah, I've got new glasses which are varifocals, so I'll be getting used to those as well. What else? Oh, the driver's quite new, only hit a few times, and also the 3-wood and the rescue club I've never hit. So there you go, I'm going to keep my score, good or bad, no edits, and just see what it is. And just a bit of background if you don't know me, I'm the club pro here at North Berwick East Links, Glen Golf Club. Supposed to be playing off scratch when you're a club pro, but as you don't tend to play terribly often, scratch becomes a slightly elusive goal. So we'll see, I'll just do what I can. And I'll try and not be as long as I am on my bag reviews. Right, so par 4, 332 yards into the wind with just a slight hill to go up. Driver off the tee just to make sure I get up past that bunker at 200. Hit it towards the bunker, but should get over it. It's fine. Right, so second shot. I have no idea what the yardage is, but I've played it that often that I know I'm not that far away. And I'm going to go with the U wedge. It's into the wind, so I might need to still hit this. Oh, a wee bit clean and pulled a tiny bit left. But we'll see. Not bad for second shot of the day, I suppose. Short of the green. Just have a quick look at the view there, by the way. Sensational. Anyway, we're here for the golf, so short of the green, but again, I didn't really do a lot of homework on how far it was, so I got what I deserved. Gonna putt this right up the length of the green. That'll be about halfway, 3/4 of the way. So putt for par, no mark in it. Just have to trust me, put it in the same place. Right to left, uphill. Second putt of the day. No practice putts at all, that's cheating. Oh, he holds it. Sensational. Saved a par. Right, so second hole, par 4, 372 yards into the wind. It's actually quite a strong wind now. I'll tell you, I've got another excuse. I'm sort of running up the fairway trying to get away from 2 people that are behind me. So there's another one. Out of breath now. Oh, that looks like it could be going out of bounds. Depends how far it goes. Heading for the houses. No, short because of the wind. Plus I didn't hit it that well, I was lucky. So, got away with the drive and got 139 into the breeze. I'm going to go with a 9. I'm still getting used to these clubs. They're ping i530s and really strong. So, expect a few funny distances. Maybe just knock this down a wee bit, not hit too full out. Oh, it's a good strike. It's going a little bit left. Oh, way short. So much for that, taking a bit off it. That was a bit stupid. Oh, 50-degree bump and run feels like less than that. It feels like I don't need to get up in the air as much as that. Let's try a wee 9-iron again. It's a little chip and run. And that's where the lack of practice is showing up the most so far, I would say. I fully expected that. It's a shocking pitch. So after that dreadful chip shot, got a putt for par. Off to the left. You got to get these as well now because the camera's on. Yeah, 5 at least. Just bad club selection there. That happens a lot, especially when I'm getting used to clubs. So another excuse. Okay, third hole. Like this hole, famous last words. 366 yards, par 4. Driver again. Good strike. A little bit up the right side, but it should be okay. Right, so drive's in good position, 104. By the way, I'm finding these varifocals alright at the moment. Not too bad. Most people say they can't play in them, but I actually find it fine. 104 yards. Again, wind's playing havoc with my decisions. Go with gap wedge. Should I just hit a full out gap wedge? Yeah, let's go with full out gap wedge. Out to the right a wee bit. The wind's going that way. It's a good strike again, decent looking shot if it's the right club. Unbelievably is the right club. So decent shot in, don't know what went wrong there, got the club right. That was my wedges though, I'm kind of used to them. So putt for birdie, get this shot that I dropped back at the last. Fairly straight, a little bit on the left side, left edge maybe. Hopefully no more than that or I've got it wrong. Oh, didn't get it up enough to the left side. Missed opportunity. Anyway, it's golf, isn't it? Alright, so fourth hole, 1 over, par 3, 180 yards up by that tree, 186 to the flag, straight into the wind. 186 to the flag. I don't quite want to land at 186, but pretty close to that. I wonder if a 5-iron will get there. These strong I-530 irons. Let's see what it can do. So this will be a test for it. A little bit pushed. An okay stripe, it's miles right, unfortunately, so looks a little bit short. So I'm either massively underestimating the wind, which I think I am a wee bit, and also my ability, overestimating my ability. Long putt, stupidly long. 2-putt from here, I deserve a medal. Lot of break, a lot of distance. And I didn't strike it well. Oh. So at least it's a beautiful setting to watch me potentially 4-putt here. That's not a chapter in Bob Rotella's book, by the way, that part. Well, it's a decent effort, take that. You could almost give me this. Should you do some gimmies on this? Nearly missed it. Anyway, that's a bogey. I'm playing up the 4th and down the 12th because I've just finished work, I'm knackered, I haven't had anything to eat, and I'm going to run out of gas if I try to play 18 holes, plus it might not be enough light. It's the 1st of April and the clock's just changed the other day, so we've got more light at night, but I don't think it'll quite get me round. Plus I'd run out of energy anyway. So the 12th, into the wind, 458 yards, tough hole today. Need to hit a good drive here. I've hit a decent one. A little bit up the right side, half decent drive into the wind. I've paced that out for once, 264 yards, and that leaves me with, oh, that's disappointing, 203 still to go. 203 into strong wind, and I got nowhere near at 186 when I hit my 5-iron at the last, but didn't hit it that well. It does go downhill at the end here, but 202, it's almost asking for my new rescue, but it doesn't look that long. I'm going to have to hit my new rescue. So this is a QI 35-19 rescue. Never been hit before. I can't make myself hit full out. I'm going down the shaft on it. Oh, a good strike. What a lovely feel that was. Quite high. Happy with the strike though, that was nice. That was a nice feeling club, glad I bought it. Well, I'm glad you were with me to witness that shot, with my first shot with my new rescue. What a delight. And I'm now putting for birdie on pretty much the hardest hole into the wind today, the 12th. And it's a nice birdie putt because it's not an absolute gimme. There's a bit of work to be done, so nobody's really expecting you to get it. You know, a bit of a nice wee bonus, bit of break. Let's just see if we can not 3-putt as well. Right, so a little bit right and it's downhill. We've just got to stay still, pick my line, nice stroke. Yes! A 3 on the 12th, what a turn up for the books that is. Level par, thank you very much. On to the 13th. Right, so I don't know what it's going to be like. We're turning back into the sun now for the 13th, 14th, 15th, and most of the holes in, so I'm not sure it's going to look that great, but I'm going to have to walk forward here to see where the flag is on the 13th, because it's a blind par 3 down a hill. That's it down there. And that's the tee back there. It's not a long shot, but dangerous shot. Downwind this time. Right, so this is just guesswork. It's 140 yards, strong downwind, downhill. So I'm hitting a gap wedge. See what happens. Hope for the best. Can't see anything, just sunlight on the water there. I went out to the right a little bit, I just caught it. So that could be interesting. Oh, this is just the walk down to this hole. It's not too bad. Into the sun. I would fully expect my ball to have run down the side banking there and given me an incredibly difficult shot, but we'll see. Right, so the lie there, and that's the shot up there. Just going with a gap wedge, kind of stab it forward, see what we get. Massively overhit, it looks like. Yeah, so not proud of that one. De-greened it, actually. So yeah, short game needs a little bit of practice. Still a fraction rusty, it has to be said. So this is hard because this is the fastest green on the course. right down by the sea, right to left. Hit this too hard and it's a 4 or a 5 putt. Still got a chance of a par, I suppose. It's a decent effort. Oh! Yes! Did not see that coming. Right, 14th hole, par 4, 365 yards, but I suppose it's downwind a little bit now. Yeah, downwind. I don't know how well you can see this, but actually I'll tee up over here and you can see me a wee bit better. To 14th hole, 365 yards, slightly downwind. But I can't see anything because of the sun, so this is where you start to struggle. Plus I'm feeling knackered now, so excuses out of the way. I have no idea where that went because of the sun, so that'll be interesting. Right, so we've got the drive, which is good. Almost getting on for pin high actually with the wind behind here, so that was good. 63 to the flag and just a hump to come over. I'm going to have a wee look at it. There's a bunker right behind the flag, which I've got to be careful about, and I don't really like this lie. So there you go, there's some excuses in early. Let's try and hit a good wedge shot. 63. A little bit stabby, but should be okay, should be on the green at least. Didn't cover myself in glory there with that pitch shot. Pretty poor, but again, haven't been playing, there you go. So I don't know what excuses I'm going to have when I have been playing, because I could still hit shots like that. Anyway, let's see what we can do with this putt. Quite a lot of break from the left side, quite a tricky putt actually. But I'm putting amazing, haven't I now? I haven't hit that, have I? It did better than I thought. I thought I'd really underhit that. So tricky putt here, by no means a gimme. Slightly left to right, downhill. Tough one. Straight in the juicer. Thanks very much. 15th hole, par 5, only 467. It's normally into west wind, so you're into the wind, but... And I don't know how good these shots are for you, but you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is not a lot, just sun. And if it's offline by much, you might not see it again. So I'm trying to go a wee bit up the left side where the practice area is. Well, this did see it was a little bit thin. I think it was straight at least. So it wasn't my best drive ever, but we've got a very short second shot to par 5 here. 148 downwind. I might hit my new Ping i530U wedge, of which there's plentiful reviews on Golf FM. So if you think this is just a channel where I go around playing golf, think again, because there's loads of reviews. There's a review on that bag, 21 minutes long for the review, for one bag. So that gives you a sense, if you've ever wondered what it's like to live forever, watching that video will give you a sense of that. Right, so U wedge, just hoping it's the right club. Oh, not a great strike, a little bit left. I might get away with it. And if it's the right club, then we're laughing. Yeah, so didn't manage to get the green in 2 on this par 5, too long for me. Putt for eagle in theory, let's have a go at this. So it's sort of a little bit of left side, I don't know, actually not a lot. I don't think it's a huge amount of break here, it's just about the pace. It'd be nice to give it a chance, wouldn't it? I certainly give it a chance and run it past difficult length. Well, this would be a bit of a slip up if this didn't go in, wouldn't it? Driving a U wedge on a par 5 and I've got this for birdie. And there's a bit of work in this. This is right edge maybe. Not a lot, but just enough. Oh, they're all going in today. They're all going in today, so that's 1 under. Well, I thought this was going to be a calamity, and it's actually working out not too bad at the moment. So 16th hole, this is a toughie. Into the wind, strong wind again, and 188 to the flag. I actually almost don't feel like the rescue can get there. But I did hit it 200, didn't I? On the 12th, that was a good shot I hit, and I even went down the shaft on that. I should get there. It just feels differentness. I should just believe in it. I got that slight weak feeling. Do you remember that slight weak feeling you get? You used to eat your tea and then run outside and play football in the back garden, and you got incredibly weak because the energy of the food hadn't hit you yet, and you almost felt like you were going to faint. I used to call it the weak feeling. Got a wee bit of that at the moment, so I just hope I can bring it home here. Just got to muster strength for the shots. Right, so this is full out. A little bit out of the heel, but might be all right. Looks like it's just maybe on the front edge. Not too bad. Good result, actually. Again, Club of the Year award goes to the QI35 Rescue, because I wasn't even hit that well and I got there. Made the green. Great couple of shots I've hit with that so far. So right to left, a little bit uphill. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, it's taken way more break than I thought. Disappointing. So this for par. Not giving myself a lot of gimmies, am I? I'm going to work for these the whole time. So this looks a little bit right edge to me. Oh, dribbled it. Left, missed one, gutted. Level par, 2 to play. Right, so 17th hole, par 4, 415 yards downhill into the sun again. Can see a wee bit, it's off to the right a wee bit. Feeling a wee bit weak again, so that's an excuse in case it all goes wrong here. Might have thought to bring a chocolate bar or a giant bar and a drink with me, seeing as I work in a shop that's got loads of them in it. But I did well to bring the camera, because I managed to walk out the door without the camera, so you're lucky you're seeing any pictures. It was nearly a podcast. All right, let's have a look at this then. Up the left side a little bit. That's a good one up the left side. Thanks very much, and I saw it. So, good drive, and we've got 80 left. I'm gonna go with a sand wedge 56. Hit about a 3/4 one. Fiddly wee shot, but I don't mind them sometimes. Famous last words. Oh, got it a wee bit skinny, but I got away with it maybe. Quite a lot of spin on it. It looks decent. It wasn't an enjoyable strike, but it was okay. Honestly, I have to remember to bring some food next time. I'm just about falling over here. So, good result and makeable. So let's see if we can get this in for 1 under. A little bit of right edge on it. Tried to steer it in. Didn't just hit the putt. Tried to steer it in. Just trust your stroke. Pick the line, trust your stroke. Right, so it's worth showing you this hole just as is the last, because you won't see it unless I show you this bit. Hopefully you can see it okay. So yeah, you don't want to go right. There's quite a lot of golf course on the left. Let's see what we can do. 1 to go. So I shouldn't really, but it's downwind, it's 363 yards, and it's time to just give it a batter and see if we can stick it on the green. No idea where it went. Hopefully it's still in the golf course somewhere. Oh, well, that's interesting. The ball's just finished under the fence there, but I do get a free drop from there, which is quite nice. 58. Come on, birdie to finish. Deserved one at the last. Let it slip away. Decent strike. On line-ish. I got a wee chance. Well, it just shows you that miracles do happen. I've got a putt for 3. Confident I'm not going to 3-putt from here. So I'm around worst case scenario in level, best case in 1 under, and I'll take that. Bite your hand off for that. Fairly straight. So this is a chance where I get to do what I didn't do in the last, which is just stay nice and still. Good putting stroke. Right out the middle. And in the hole for 1 under. Wow. Can't believe it. So yeah, so not bad. 11 holes. First outing of the season properly. And 1 under. So I excelled myself. Hopefully I'll be able to do more of these, and you can get a laugh at some of the terrible holes that I play as well, because it was actually quite good tonight, and that was deceptive. There's a lot can happen, trust me. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.